There was one day when we were in the Golan Heights, which was, Syrian territory until 1967, and we'd be rolling down these country roads and see all these ruins of Syrian forts on the side of the road. The meadows were covered in bombs left over from the war, and our guides would start, debating the merits of Israel's invasion of the Golan Heights during the Six-Day War in 1967, sort of discussing the incredibly complex history that the two nations share. I was on a casting trip in 2019, so we went to Israel and Palestine. Jerusalem is like the most special place I've ever been to. I mean, there's nowhere else in the world where you can go to like a 4 a.m. mass in Latin, before going to the third most holy site in the Muslim faith, and then go eat the best like Yemeni food you could ever imagine. And our time there was just incredible. The central goal of our trip was to analyze the different perspectives between the Palestinian and Israeli conflict. So we had a Palestinian guide and we had an Israeli guide, and they came with us everywhere we went. And we'd visit a spot like the Baha'i Gardens in Haifa, or the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem, and then we'd talk to our guides and get both of their perspectives on how those famous landmarks impacted the relationship between Israel and Palestine. Israel and Palestine gave us that opportunity to get out of the classroom and explore sort of a real-life area with real-life repercussions, and experience a culture and a conflict and a world so unlike our own lives in the United States. I mean, it was the best spring break that I could possibly imagine. Going with Hackley, really, I made a lot of really incredible friends, and I had a fantastic time. It was sort of the first time I'd traveled without my parents, and being in a foreign country, having fun nights, eating incredible food, out on the streets of Tel Aviv and Jerusalem with seniors and juniors, people older than me, it was really incredible. I didn't know anyone before I went to Israel and Palestine, and I left with, a handful of really, really close friends. So that was incredibly special, and not something I would have gotten if I hadn't done a casting trip. It was an unrivaled experience.